think wild is going to happen one way or another.
Well, we already have Yampi with the sheriff and he's dead. Well, it's fine.
Wait. I mean, hey, it's messy. It's fun.
Yes. For now, though, Vitality going to take the first couple of real steps towards that site. Response is there, but caution being aired by Liquid, sitting a little safer, making sure they keep CT and Waterfall safe. Plant's going to come in. They'll do a glance towards CT. But, okay, not bad from Kiko. That's going to be safe gone. That's a nice little bit of damage on the way back through. Paranoia being toyed with. Smoke in first, and there's a Paranoia. Kick's going to be forced off the angle, and that takes the space. Liquid's on a clear house, and it looks like Vitality really trying to hold from the site itself, and it's all down to Trex. And he's done well on the first, he's going to need some more. 23 HP is not enough for it. Liquid, the back of the TP, at least gets the first couple of glances. Doesn't quite check deep enough and gets cleared safe. Very quick to pull that trigger, and that's Kiko gone. Side by now, Nat's even taking some space here. Again, this is the bonus, so I don't mind them trying something a little bit more creative. Take a risk. Oh! That's going to sting a little. Runner is left alive on 20 HP.
But that's 2 down, 3 players alive for Liquid, and they are all split 1-1-1. They need to figure out a way to group and do something together. Otherwise, Mystic has to go huge.
Yeah, feast or famine sort of position. No way out from there. Runner's going to take him down. It could have been any of them. But the site's now available. As you highlighted earlier, they were across the map, right? One towards B, one towards A, and it was Mystic on C. So Vitality for now kind of weathering the storm, navigating very well in those choppy waters where there could have been danger. They made their way through relatively unscathed. Yeah, Runner got a little bit of damage done, safe, yeah. But still, Enzo and Yampi, this is going to be tough for them to find some impact from.
This is like the most optimal position that Vitality could be in right now. As they're looking to keep everyone alive in the at the end here. Trex peeking out. It's not really necessary. Like, they've got the round in the back secured. All they have to do is not give up more weapons. A flawless round would have been perfect for these guys, but they're not going to get that. Trex going down.
Going to break him back through by the door. There's the late Thrash coming in as well. Gonna have to be dealt with, and I think it's a minimum got one. Yeah, there's the Dizzy on top. It's got both. You're absolutely right. Enzo looking dead to rights and safe, looking deadly as ever. There's a reason this guy strikes fear into people's hearts. A dangerous man given the role to play. That's a brutal position. I don't know if he can even get out of here. He's still trying to make a damn good go of it. Not many people like Nats can even stay alive in this sort of position. He does do very well, buys some good time, but he does fall in the end. Leaving just 3 standing though for Vitality. Still have Trex with that ult.
I know exactly where you are.
Speaking of ults, it's going to be invested too. So information aplenty. Yampi going to go for the ult here. Leia, Trex's ult from the other side. So this is getting all rather dicey. Kick's going to try and slip ahead a little bit here, but Yampi trying to deal with this. Nothing to complement or supplement with it. It's just him on his own pretty much in the back lines, cornering them in, forcing them to the back wall. Runner, what more can one man do? Not enough. Trex on that reposition, trying to find value himself, and it's just overwhelmed.
A tough retake, but Nats in the back lines with the door opening. Thrash again for the attackers if they want to use it. Last time he got 2 in heaven.
Oh. How's he outdone the one way there? But you're right, there is still this ult. And that's going to be in the back of my mind, and it should be in the forefront of theirs. Safe seems going to invest his. He can feel that pressure starting him out here. Enzo's taking him down. It's a 3v3. Time is ticking though, and Kicks still trying to find some sort of angle to play with. Mystic's taking away Trex. Kicks and Sender have to shut this down. Sender coming back through in a 1v2. Oh God, what the hell just happened to Enzo there? Halfway achieved. He should have the defuse. This time they've... And it looks like Vitality have some awareness. Will they consider the second? Kiko is here. He's heard so much and he gets cleared. That's heartbreaking. Both players going down so quickly. Vitality are grinning about that one. You're thinking, we're reading. You know what we're up to. Nice try, guys. Go again next round. But they've got the start they wanted. And once again, we're in a very similar predicament where we've seen these kind of individual players spread across the map. Incredibly difficult to hold.
How's the old phrase go? GG no re?
That's the one. That's the one. That's a classic.
That it is.
You're rolling back the years.
Really back, yeah.
Okay, and with 40 seconds, still Smoke's here to play in. Yeah, a little bit of help could come from Mystic, but it's on Nats. We say he always finds value. Nah, he's been marked this time. That's a problem. Stunned up. God, there's so much coming his way. A whole team worth of utility, and he's still standing. He's still alive, and he's still fragging. How is that man going? Put to bed at last. Finally forced to bend the knee, but it's Enzo. Gonna make a go of this. Plant's gonna come in, he's spotted out Trex.
Look, if he had an Odin, I'd believe, but right now with the Bulldog, or that's a Vandal
That's
actually,
a Vandal.
but that's a Vandal.
And that's two low
Ooh.
players. Did he? Oh my god, there's no way. There's no way you look to your left. There's no way you look to your left. There is no way you look to your left. Unfortunate in a way, but a good reposition from Kicks there. As long as he hold on to this paranoia here. Yeah, a little check there. Not going to see anyone committed through the door, so that's relatively telling, but Kiko's just fallen. And oh, it's just mopping them up. This is it looks so simple for Vitality. Getting dry fights like this, kind of pausing, holding in this position. You can see that Liquid wanted that information, and what do they do with it now?
The hat's going to come out for Team Vitality. They're going to get all the information about how split Team Liquid is here, and they're going to get instantly just run down. Kicks might even invest a Thrash here.
Hey, could if he fancies it. Could remove any threat from Mystic, and he's just been swept aside anyway. This round is just full force from Vitality. That little pause just around kind of by tree, just in between that and rubble.
Planted.
Just beautiful.
Potential. There's no ability synergy. There's no smokes or anything to isolate angles.
Killed their Cypher. My
But
ult's
Yumpy
ready.
one step closer to saving that up.
I'm a little scared for him because they are hunting this. Vitality has money. They may as well. And he's just lost his support. Nice shot, but Yappy needs to hit more of those and it's gone. Safe's claimed it. They disrespect the smoke. They do. Yeah, straight on in. Ult now pop. Shorty waiting, but it doesn't matter. Safe just melting them in their place. Mystic and Kiko are dead in the blink of an eye. And now with the plant down times on their side with 5 still here. I've got to say, Vitality looking good now. They've kicked into gear. And Yampy still with no real opportunity to enjoy what this ult could have brought. The plan falling by the wayside a little. May as well go for it. Gonna get a whole lot of info.
Yeah,
what are you gonna do, Nats? Good luck. Okay, that's one. This ain't bad. Hat on top. Flash getting ready. Enzo's fallen. A little unfortunate. Nat's gonna take another hard-fought 4 step. But a 1v3 with 52 HP is looking almost impossible. The positions are difficult, the time's ticking, and Vitality finding stability at the end here, Josh. On this, will they consider it? Will they look their way? Nats trying to draw their attention. That's a nice little bit of a mini crossfire set into motion there. Still alive and kicking though, is safe. And Yappy doesn't fancy that duel, doesn't need it.
4 versus 3 for Team Liquid. They could be picking up their second pistol round in this map. If they play the cards right.
Yeah, run up. Gonna see them all. He's seen everything there. That should call for the cavalry, but what does Yappy do again? Still looking to try and slip the net here a little bit. Beautiful!
Respect.
Stunning and brave work from him. Almost brazen to try and play that ahead, but look what he's done. He's managed to isolate those two. They now have to try and clear this meticulously. They know he's taken the TP out, so they can quickly clear back through CT.
Planted.
But again, a 4v2. You've got to be thinking this is going to be waving the Team Liquid banner. Safe and Kicks. No util really here for either. Kicks does just get Dizzy back up, so can clear that close pillar. Enzo happy to kind of give his life on this one, and he doesn't. He gets to keep it. Takes away Safe, leaving just Kicks, and that's nice from Enzo. Good work there from Liquid. I think Kicks might have just realized that. He's like, hold on, now I'm pretty sure I just heard some tippy-tappies on the other side, but Safe so clean with it. Dips in, dips away. And Yampy not going to go without a fight, though. Does he get challenged? Quick little flash trying to temper the timing. No plant here yet for Liquid. And he's been cleared, bloody hell. Sender gonna be doing the dirty. What a trade, this is getting pretty messy, to be honest. A 2v3 is not impossible when Nats is doing that! And a 1v1, it's very possible! Was sitting on that on the defending side for far too long, and you could tell it was just killing him inside. This time, gonna invest in, and a very direct approach towards C. There's already 5 players here from Vitality, looking highly equipped to handle whatever's being thrown their way. The plant will go down. No denial of that here. Does Enzo get to keep himself alive? He does. So again, 4 still here. Enzo's ult could be actually highly valuable. Thrash gonna come in. There's the ult on the other side. They're gonna have to get away from this site here. They are in so much danger, and Vitality just crunched them. Enzo, Mystic fall. Yampy makes a wild play, but it doesn't matter. Vitality. Long way off to run for Enzo. Oh. Gave him a glance, but Sender kept his cool. And he sees nothing behind it.
Here.
Now, let's see how this little setup works out. Runner waiting patiently. You can see Kiko trying to carefully approach. And he gets caught. Oh, he gets past the first hurdle and gets caught by the second. Fatal in the end. high Dizzy, and it looks like Vitality very aware. 10 seconds now on the board. Runners in the building. Safe is on site, and Enzo has nothing to do here. It's time to back away if he wants to try and keep that rifle if he can. Clean, short. Safe's gonna hear that. He knows it. It's another good read, but will they expect the earlier presence from Nats? No. He slipped ahead early. Sender, though, gonna at least levy this out.
This B play safe.
There it is, beautiful. Catching the back line, outdoing Yampi, and now they're crushed. Liquid have to play forward. Sender doing really well, getting out of danger, gonna play in his teammate Trex. Beautiful crossfires set up on the fly. He does get cleared, but with 10 seconds, Liquid are running low on time! And these shots are coming through real on the money. I thought that was safe for a second, but it was. Do they get anything for this ult? Gotta be careful. Yeah, that's gonna be, that's definitely a body found. And Kiko's still sticking around on this. I thought he might back away, but they're doubling down. Yampi's going in on this one, now gonna be seized. That's a problem. Slowed down for a second, but he'll be fine in this moment's time. Does he even get out of here? They're trying. They are trying to fight on the CT side, but Safe, again, slicing right through them. Vitality turning the screws. Safe just gets the perfect position on them. They couldn't try and get that pressure towards CT fast enough. Safe can't be slowed down. It doesn't matter what you throw at this guy. He will find his kills. He will mark his man. And they've got their 12th here. Going to be a clearing out by Treacy's. There's nothing there. Trex looking to play into this. That's stunning timing again. Vitality finding ways to slip the net constantly. Nat's doing the best he can, but it's a 1v2 now for Runner. Are they going to extend play? Put us up to 9.
Spike planted.
Does Runner stop all that fun? Words of Runner playing incredibly well throughout the scrims. Heard it earlier from Gorilla, the new coach coming in. There's the info. And there's the fight. Yampi, good enough. You can already see the slip up as well there. That's getting much closer by. Vitality, first man forward, gonna be safe played in off the back of the Prowler, gonna get a 1-for-1 trade out. Follow-ups there. Liquid locking it down for now. Sender, last man standing on 6 HP. Looking like this one's wraps, and it is. Liquid much better.
Pull out the rotation so that Runner's here. He hears this.
This could be the death of them. Oh, and it might just be Runner with 2. Even keeping cool, buying some more time. He should be dead, and he is, but he's done so much damage. A 2v3. Vitality, man to the good here. A TP taken. Or Mystic. He thinks better of commitment towards it. And he's been punished. Mystic gone down, Spike's now loose. It's all in Enzo's hands, but what are you meant to do? Actually managing to keep his life, but with time ticking, he's got 10 seconds. 3 targets is 3 too many, and it's going to be Vitality with 13. Smoke goes in, and they take at least over towards Dice. They've kind of sliced the site in half. Certainly not comfortable yet, but safe. Okay, 1-for-1 trade out. Kiko going to lose his life in the into kicks, and that follow-up towards Enzo might be the nail in the coffin in this round. We'll see what Mystic and maybe Nats can do, but very hard to dissuade some of this back line. You've still got Trex with that shock dart back there, kind of sitting in a more passive position, and Vitality looking full control here, Josh.
This version of Team Liquid trying to play their lives a little bit more. They look so uncomfortable. Nats in a 1 versus 4. This is something that he's used to, though, at least.
That is very true. Nats has had his moments. But even this is difficult. Look at the post plant here. The stall Runner buying the first couple of seconds. And there's some more time being bought. And there's his death. It is just layer upon layer here.
It's a gamble stack. They're on Nico. Is it going to pay off?
Oh, wow.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Kiko's just got 2 out of nowhere. This is ridiculous. Center is now just baffled by what's going on, but they're clearing up house. This is just death match, and there's death all over, and somehow it's Enzo and Yampi to come out on top. Runner left in a 1v2. The Vandal has been collected. This is just madness. If Runner gets even a second to work, how's this occurred then? How's this happened?
I got the spike.
How's he got that? Surely. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
They might as well just wait here.
Quite like this, though, just so last minute. And that will cause movement. They have to respond to that. That's a Vandal shown in a round like this. They have to respond to the death. And suddenly, they're all over the site. Yampi got 1, but Kick's got the trade and the plant's now in. Kiku's got to be careful. He is on his own. If he goes down, it's a tragedy. If he gets 1, it's not too bad, but he's taken space and cleared thus far. Got to look at the post plant now. What do they have here?
No wall.
But they've got Kicks as well. That's huge for them. Kicks on 5 HP. Creeping closer.
This is a big winning position for Vitality here.
First tap doesn't even invest it. That reveal was perfect. They got so much info off that as well. Kix can invest this happily, keep control, keep an eye on, spots out the player, and Trex even playing it off the back of it. This is beautiful. That was really well done there, Josh. That was a very well-rounded round. And yeah, Nats can do damage, but the round will be Vitality's. The player, turning attention towards it. Sender's taken sight. Yampi has to try and navigate around himself to try and not get caught by the util, but a great trade out here. Enzo doubling down, that's perfect. Liquid controlling this time. Sender, what have you got for us now? Sender and Runner in a 2v4. This would be near on unforgivable to lose, but these two players are very, very talented. Still a little bit of utility on Runner, but they need some kills. It's not enough just to bank on the util anymore. Time's starting to tick here, and you can see that Liquid are getting closer. First opportunity, not going to be the shot that they wanted. Pressure now mounted. Yampi's the one to find Sender, leaving just Runner alive. Good shot on the first, and now he's going to be worried about the fuse itself. Overwhelmed in the end.
I think they have to use the Thrasher, give the space for Runner to get the flank off.
Here it is, Runner gonna lean straight in. Perfect work between the two. The plan's in motion until then. They've got site control though. Enzo can only do so much damage. A quick pickup of the operator, praying that he finds someone.
Here.
The turret will give away the game eventually. Mystic waiting for some help on this. But his position's been seen. And that barrel's not subtle, but safe on the bailout. Gonna keep Runner so safe in this situation. And Enzo can't do anything. Navigated in those last couple of seconds. Vitality, oh, that's rough for Enzo. I've got to give credit though. Vitality looked so composed in such a pressure situation.
Blades from popped for safe. He's going to be entering with this.
Yeah, but Yampi's position is so good off the back of that alarm bot.
Spike down, B.
And he actually gets to keep himself standing not much longer. Safe. So sharp. And another spotted.
You should run. 30 seconds left.
Has he got another victim to claim? The lockdown gonna come out late, gonna force Liquid to respect it, but Nat's gonna play a little ahead. He tries to dip away. Runner looking for the trade, but he's got a little bit of safety to try and get that plant. That's what he wants here. Safe! He's still popping off. Show me this guy on replay right now. In a 1v2, why do I feel it's so possible with him? 11 HP. Operator and the knives. He's got the time on his side. And both players trying to close in. Another safe on. Oh, of course he gets it! Back, they've got a dizzy with kicks. Wonder if they're going to try and maybe make a play happen through it, but for now they seem somewhat steadfast in their approach here. Kick's going to find Kiko, and now it's all going, oh, it's all gone Pete Tong, hasn't it? Track's going to find Enzo, and well, what's Nats and Mystic meant to do? Nats back from the dead, but not able to find much of an impact. Kicks may get caught, but that's about it, really. It's time ticking. We're seeing them clear a little bit deeper. At least Kiko doing this without his ult, but it looks like Runner seems, oh my God, he's hitting. Yeah, Safe also got Nats on the other side, so they've had, a win either side of this map. Yampi, the next challenger. Safe. Forced to be revealed, but the rest of Vitality waiting. They're so prepared for this. Liquid not having anything. They're getting nothing. And the A site's completely open, Josh.
Yeah, this is tough. I do wonder why Kiko has the Guardian there instead of one of the teammates' Vandals. If he's going to go for this aggressive push, this sounds to me like this is a plan from the start of the round. Set that guy up, give him the weapon. If he has a Vandal, maybe he gets a second bullet off. Maybe he's able to get that kill on that opening. Give one of the B anchors the Guardian. Yeah. They're just going to sit at Snowman sniping anyways.
Sounds far too
One
logical.
enemy remaining.
My bad.
Yep. Give it
She's
to
still
yourself.
gunning for you.
There's the ult. No, Mystic.
Let the
Nowhere
flash-
run. Say that. Safe makes it look all too easy. And there he goes again. Oh my word, he just can't stop landing these shots. Even when Yampi takes down one, it's instantly traded. Yeah, Nats gets played in, denies the easy plant, but there's still this man. Does do good damage. Nats there making this nearly feasible. But it's all on Kiko in a 1v2. Plant gonna come in with plenty of time here.
Spike planted.
Kiko now gets to step a little further forward. Trex has a good amount of utility too. Still got the darts, still got the shock darts too. How does Kiko want to play this?
Nats is telling him, Thanos is dead. Don't worry, you can go for it now.
I've got us some. First steps taken, but the time's starting to tick here. Runner right, Trex left. You can already see it. Dart being held. Kiko forced forward. Great shot on the first. Runner just has to keep his cool here. Yeah, toying with it now. Didn't even get it halfway. Yeah, perfectly done.
Got past that turret. But the spike alone.
Enzo's in trouble. If Enzo dies, it's all but done. Enzo lives.
Revealing area.
Just about making away, but
But he's got the spike and he's getting converged on.
Enzo?
Okay, plot armor.
Yeah, apparently so. Apparently, Enzo just makes it to 2 fights that it felt like he should never have been able to live through. Could give them a third. Yampi trying to defend. Oh, clean from Sender. Okay, back to a 3v3. Let's kind of take stock of what we've got here. Plant is in. Drex's position could be huge, and it's starting to come into effect. Kiko gets cleared. Suddenly things get a little bit scarier.
Not like this, Liquid.
Mystic. Forced off the first, and now there's a couple of issues here. Enzo's kept back, he's waiting. Trying to find the timing to strike, and he get okay! Somehow he's still alive. I don't quite know how, but he is. And Runner's the one to back him up. Takes out Nats, but the trade's in play. Now with the plant down, it's a 4v4. Look for the lurks. Kiko. There's 2 players around him, but somehow he's still got a bit of freedom.
They know about him though.
It feels like
They're looking for him.
But he's still
Doesn't
got the
matter.
shot. Nicely handled by Kiko. Takes out safe. Kicks too late to really come through and clear this in a time-efficient manner.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
man.
Kiko, beautiful. Maybe starting to see him heat up a little bit here. That's what you'd want. Okay, Liquid, looking lively. Trying to hunt down these final players, or player, in the form of Trex. Get that gun away. Make it cost.
Gone.
At this point, you're now down to the bigger guns. Stability found, Liquid.
Where are you going? What do you do?
I don't...
You played yourself.
Yeah, a little bit. If he had the keys to the castle, it felt like. And now left with 4, this gives so much advantage over towards Liquid to kind of determine such an advantageous approach. Sender's going to have to get 2 if he wants to bring this back to heal. Yeah, deciding against that. Timing, a little uncomfortable. All players here. Enzo even going to find kicks, and Yampi closing in now. Vitality have no idea, and it's Nats to strike. Trex goes down, the trade comes out, but Yampi still breathing, still alive. You know, add insult to injury, and Runner is cleared. Liquid, Mosh, I don't think denying much here. No, Mystic's still just fine, going to get up above it all. Actually gets to keep his life. And they get into the post plant. Man to the good. Still some utility, but Kiko continuing to strike here. Takes down Kicks, gonna look for a little bit more. Vitality on the ropes in this round. Sender and Trex, the last 2 standing, and they might be backing away already. Whatever happened to Liquid in this half, it is working. They are back in business, and Vitality are gonna be kicking themselves here. You've still got Sender, you've still got Kicks near enough by with that. Oh, Runner's found Nats. Hold on, is it gonna start to go wrong now? Liquid needs to really hunker down here. No plant in sight just yet, 25 seconds, and Kiko getting proactive, looking above, and takes the shot as well. Good trade out from safe to find Mystic, but still, the plant looking so viable here. 15 seconds, still no plant to be found. They're being stalled out here. Liquid finally gonna go back for it in the hands of Yampi. Has to get this one down, gets stalled on the way back out, but he finds safety. Oh, the lockdown. Gonna get that in. They're starting to step towards the side, but they have to respect this. Yampi's gonna put his life on the line. I mean, maybe wants to keep some space for them, keep that time ticking, but now the lockdown's been cleared. But it tees up Kiko to find 2! The shock dart as well out of nowhere, leaving just Trex with a mountain to climb and few steps to be taken. Liquid! They've heard enough, 14 seconds, they gotta make a slapdash go of it. Do they know about Runner? They do now! Nats has gone down, 7 seconds. They need the plant to be done. They need it in and they get it. Liquid just about holding on to the seams here. And Mystic and Yampi in unison, somehow keeping this on track. It's all down to Sender in a 1v2. 2 HP in a dream at this point. I don't know if he's got it in him. Mystic sitting pretty. Yampi in a good position as well. Has to reload. Has to defuse. So much for one. Man, but they're getting a 1v1. What are you doing? Sender. Don't do it. Sender's done it to him. Oh, Nats. The timing. Yes. So well timed. And the forward. I mean, Trex is now sweating. I mean, he looks ice cool, but I promise you, it's not feeling good. Sender on the bailout. The time to lean in through middle. And now Enzo, Kiko, and Mystic are thinking, what the hell's just happened here? We were flawless. Faultless until that point, but does Kiko have it in him now?
Oh,
just
spotted.
moved the barrel. He's seen
Sender
one.
knows.
Sender seems so aware. Yeah, look at him. Hyper aware of this presence. Kiko's got him. Nice wide swing on that. Clears it. 55 seconds now and a choice to be had. Where do they take this? Do they expect runner? They don't. Time to get involved. Time to make sure. Spots the first. He knows they're not on it. Doesn't need to overdo anything. He can depend a little on Mystic here. Yes, he absolutely can, but Enzo now needs to stand tall. Keep his composure, keep his cool. He knows what he's got to do, and he's done enough here. He's secured the round for Liquid, tying this up all even at 11-11. He's stall here. Yeah, a little bit of delay. Finds some time. Oh my word, on the drop of the wall. And Nat swing away. Beautiful from Kiko. The Outlaw up to the task, and Nat's there to join in as well. Looking like they want that 12th, and they're gonna get it. Do they take that lead? Yes, they do. Finally taking the lead here, Liquid. 12-11. Yes, but they still need to hit towards the site. Look at these positions. Liquid are up against it, but Kiko's still going to find one. They're going to find another. Kiko cracking this one open. And with Vitality, even the right place is on the center to do some serious damage. They're trying to hold on, and maybe they are. A 1v2, but look who's alive. If there's one man, you're on the job, it's him. And the two absolute behemoths go head-to-head. And it comes out in Nats' favor.
Where's the spike?
Sender wants to just smother it, secure it. A Guardian and the Pit, the Dream, and Nats going head first for Halos into it. It's OT now. 24 kills, a highlight player. But he's about to be exposed here. He's got to be very cautious with how he plays this. What can one man do? Left in no man's land, and there's at least a trade for Kiko, but that's about all you're going to get. Yampi, the one to even this back up to a 3v3, holding late position in middle. A denial on the plot, and that's huge! Liquid showing presence late! Now Runner's in a whole lot of trouble. Yeah, stalled out a little, but he read the play very well. Knowing what Kiko wanted to achieve, but Kicks catching the rotating towards middle, catching the trailing players behind them. Sender holding steadfast. Vitality still not letting it slip. It's Mystic and Yampi, the two that struggled in that 2v1. Now need to come together. Find something here of value. Mystic's position has been noted. It's been read. Hard to find impact now. And Yampi on that slow approach. They got time. They need a couple of kills. Yampi, man who can deliver them. Need a little bit of that magic now. Spots a player. Might lessen the pressure on Mystic, but he needs Mystic involved, and that was an individual effort. There was no help there. There was nothing that could be done, and it's a firing squad. Knife's edge stuff, and Safe normally starts getting involved at this point. Trex the one to lean a little further forward to secure the plant, but he connects the shot. It's Yampi on the trade out here, and it's all getting messy, going back and forth to a 2v2. 50 seconds down, Plant is not down. They're looking for the players. They might just find them. Enzo reads it, and he finds it. Takes away Runner, leaving Just Safe alive in 58 HP. He's not gonna get it. Not really making many subtleties of this, and there's a lot of players on the other side. Kick's gonna see the first, and it's Runner to find Yampi. And if they go through this wall individually, you're going to have Safe waiting. Yeah, spots out another, goes back for a double dip. Wants to draw blood here. You can see them really chomping at the bit. They want this one started, but it's Runner who's taking away Liquid player by player. Down to Kiko and Nats it. And it's also one-sided. It looks so simple for Vitality. It's a 5v5 still. Barely a point of damage done, and already the first man to step forward gets dealt with. Nats goes down. Safe's there. Yampi's still paranoid about middle. No one's there anymore. They've already managed to shuffle back around. Safe gonna fall off this. Yampi does find Kicks. Still, time is ticking. Liquid got to get a move on now. A late dark gonna turn the eyes and reveal everything, highlighting them so perfectly in a 2v1. Yampi cannot do enough. It's Vitality. It's at least revealed his position, but they just ignore him for now. The trade comes out, so Liquid win up. Okay, Trex, I thought they won at least the trade on that. Trex is going to slow the roll a little bit here. Deny them that easy access, and with a minute, they need to kind of pause for thought. They've got 3 players left alive here, Liquid, and they don't have full safety on the site. They could risk a plant, but that's a little too far.
No Viper Wall anymore. But 3-on-3, guns out. This is where Liquid thrives.
I want to see what they do. They've got 45 seconds to come up with a concept, and they're going for the plant here. Kiko's got to keep him safe.
Spike planted.
Does he get to back away? Yes, he does. Okay, so they get into a decent post plant.
Dart and 2 for Trex. It's up now. Dizzy, Mosh Pit, everything available.
Wingman, they've got so much
Get
here for
smokes,
Vitality.
Wingman for the defuse.
This is big. Okay, there's the first bit of info. There's the dart to follow. Kicks is there to find Enzo. It's getting down to nerve. Racking times here. Kiko looking overwhelmed, looking under pressure, but he's going to thrive. At least for the first time. Oh, and the second! Team Liquid! I would be.
There's one more. There's one more mid.
And Yampi's caught safe. This is outrageous from Liquid. Love what they're doing here. Is he going to go in? But still, there's Vitality on the side, Mystic on the trade. Mystic looking for a farm, but he's got it. Beautifully done. Well positioned in this, but a 2v2 is not out of the realms of reality, but 14 seconds is a problem. Yampy and Enzo now. Stunning shot from Enzo. Can't get the follow-up. Hello! Runner's got him!
Wait, prying for it. Or if someone else says, like, steal.
Uh-oh. Kicks. He just saw a pixel out of place, and Vitality just got two. This might be it. This might be the death rattle from Liquid, unless Nats, Mystic, or Enzo has any tricks up their sleeve. Now is the time to bring it out, because Vitality are on the verge here. Enzo with that one bit of utility, but Trex is having none of it. He's done. They want out. They want it done. It's over. 2-0 in the end. It was a marathon of a game there in Icebox.